Alright guys, I am back with another Let's Create. This one will be a similar ability to the I think it's called Divine Shield from World of Warcraft, where the Paladin has this aura or like magical sphere that like comes around him, and basically it blocks any attacks from hitting him. So that's what I have here. Hit square, this thing pops up and it blocks away any enemy. It disappears after about 5 seconds, and I cannot hit it again until timer, basically the cooldown, goes down to 0. Alright, I'll show you how that is done. And of course, if he gets hit, he dies. Alright, so first I'm going to hit this, and then we're going to X-ray. Alright, so I'm going to, alright, so I'm just not going to do this. It's basically the same thing that's going to be on here is on this little, I found this in the, from someone else, this like kind of aura thing. But the problem is it's weird sticking these to it, so if you use this, it'd be, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete that and just use this sphere. So I delete that, and what this will look like, no, we'll get out to that. I want to just make this visible. So when I hit it, you can see this, basically just this sphere. Alright, it does the same thing. Oh, hang on. Alright, that's that. Alright, so the first thing I want you to do is this. Yeah, alright, so we're going to get a player tag. Alright, so in gadgets, in this sensors and outputs, you're going to get a tag, and we're going to call it player. Alright, and if you click on it, you're going to want, again, this is whereabouts you want it. And what this is going to do, alright, so we're going to get a sphere, right? I'll build all that right from here. So modes, we get a sphere. I'll just stamp it down again. You probably want it to be circular, not like multiple spheres. But anyways, just bring it up to around the size you want it over your player. All right, and just put it over here. And what we're going to want here is we're going to want, you're going to want a player. So what we can do is actually do this. On the square button, this is going to power this on, alright? So you're going to want negative. This is how you're going to have your cooldown basically. So you're going to have a timer with 10-second timer, alright? And then it's going to timer output. Alright, this is your current time. It's in this little number displayer. So you're going to have an emitter, alright? And you're going to want to emit it at 0 speed, 0 rotation. This time between emit just once. And then that's it. Alright? You do not want it to I don't think you want just no emitted lifetime. So you have that. Oh, so I wonder, does it continue? Oh right, yeah, because I don't want it to. Oh, it destroys it. Right. It'll destroy it after a certain amount of time. That's right. Anyway, sorry. So because I made this a while ago, so don't mind me. It took me a sec to remember what I did. Alright, so again, if you get the emitter and this will de-emit it, I guess, alright? But you're not at that point. So anyways, so all you're going to want to do is you're just going to take this and you're going to want to emit that object, alright? But I'm going to just emit this one, alright? And in here, you're gonna want, whoa, that's weird. It's a really horrible tutorial, but I guess I should do it again. I don't know if I should remake this or not. I don't know how long this is. Anyways, no, I'm just gonna leave it. Screw it. Why is there two there? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just can't remember what I did. That's why it's, I don't really want to. So, on your sphere, basically this would be your sphere, but you're going to want to have a timer. So what this happens is, once this is emitted, this timer will start. Alright, your target time is 5 seconds, and then 5 seconds it will be destroyed. So once it becomes alive, basically it will destroy itself after 5 seconds. And on here you're going to want a follower, which is same things, and you're going to want it to follow player. Alright, all this, that. So what this does is, the minute it is emitted, it will snap right to your player. Alright, you're going to want this to be labeled as nothing, does not collide with friend, and you want yours to be labeled as friend. Alright, so this sphere is not movable, it is visible, and it is collidable. Alright, but it's not going to collide with your player. So the moment if I hit play, it just snaps right to it. Alright, but I want it to not just snap to it and be in the scene. I don't want it to emit. Basically becomes part of the scene. So you're going to want to just, it doesn't matter because it's wherever it is in the scene, because it's going to snap to. You're probably going to want to keep it right next to your player, you know. Like you could probably move it here, right? Let's see. Yeah, see, so it being in front a little, you can see it actually comes, it basically emits and then it snaps to me. I mean, you don't want that. So what you'd want is, you want to make sure you take it and it's going to emit right here. Alright, so that, it just emits. I mean, it's a little off because it's, the follower isn't, it's not perfectly on your guy. Yeah, see, that's a little better. Alright, that's basically it. I mean, so I'll go over this quickly again. This is your, again, countdown. So this number displayer, when the game starts, well, it's right when you hit square. So right now you're gonna go over to here and just 0. So once you hit square, the time comes up and it counts down. All right, and then at 5 seconds it disappears. And how that happens is, so it's emitted, and the minute this is emitted, well, our sphere, once this is emitted, this timer begins. Alright, and after 5 seconds it is destroyed, and then the follower, you know, when it's emitted, snaps right on your player. And again, you can let's try something else. Let's try quickly a teleporter. Let's do a teleporter. We have a follower. We can actually see if a teleporter will work just as good. So we want match target rotation. I don't know if we need that, but we want it to snap to player. So if you go up or down on the, you can type it in, or up and down on the D-pad. We'll cycle through all the tags and stuff. All right. Alright, so let's see what happens. So hit square, does the same exact thing. And again, it's probably, let's see. Alright, I'm going to see what's the difference between that one. Because I actually am thinking I like the teleporter a little better. So let's give it a try. Yeah, see, because the teleporter like teleports instantaneously. That the follower, if it's not lined up perfectly around your player, you can kind of see it move a little bit. You see it like slides into there, where the teleporter, it's like right on him. It doesn't look like you don't have that slide. Whoop, there was my guy. You know, it just for some reason looks much better. So that's weird, and it's like spinning around. You probably don't, if you probably took away the max orientation. Yeah, see, it's not spinning like all wild and crazy. So let's see if I put that back. Yeah, see, it's like spinning all weird. I mean, it doesn't matter because it would be invisible, and you'd probably put, again, another same exact thing. Like I said in the beginning, you'd put the aura shield around it. You'd have to snap all those same exact things to it as you did the sphere. But yeah, this is what the setting you'd want. And then, alright, so you could use a follower or teleporter. The teleporter actually works way better. So, one last thing I want to show you. So there's, you would think that, we could just, maybe an easier way would be just to toggle visibility to non-visibility on. All right, so let's do that. So I'm gonna delete this emitter. So what I thought you could do is I thought I could just take this sphere. This is what I did try, and I added it to the group. Alright, so I just want to see what happens to my guy. Is he alright? He's alright. So, but the only thing is, make this not the puppet. Make this not collidable, and doesn't collide with friend. Alright, so I just want to see now. Can I? Alright, so that's exactly what I thought. Alright, so thought I could do that. And I thought that I could just, you know, it seems right. I thought maybe, let me just quickly, let's make this. Oh, we want it collidable. We just don't want it to collide with friend, right? Yeah. So, that's weird. Oh, I know why. Because it's like on the ground. Yeah. All right. So I thought I could do something like that, but if you notice, it kills me, right? So when stuff's grouped together, it's going to be like it's part of it. It takes the same, like its collision is it ends up being a part of your character. So you can't just group it, and then again I was gonna just put make this invisible. Make that invisible. Alright, that's what I thought. I mean, thought I could just made it and uncollidable, and then once I made it collidable, yeah, so I was gonna make it, you know, not collidable and not visible. And I thought if I just went like this, got an iframe, and then made it visible and collidable. So now I thought if the ball, the enemy, projectile isn't hitting my actual puppet, then I should be fine. And I was wrong, because when I hit square and I run around, I'm fine, and I'm like, oh, the minute it hits my sphere, I die. So that's basically a little mess up I had, and does not work. So, it would have saved a lot more, been a lot quicker, but it doesn't work that way. So, I mean, maybe there's a workaround. I have no idea, but the teleporter follower is the way to go. And that's it. So let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And that is hang on, I want to save it. Hang on. Oh no, it doesn't even matter. Never mind. Alright. Peace.